the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, they've made it look easy as they've progressed through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. They've really seized the reins in this series, winning the first 2 on the road. Now a chance to take a commanding 3-0 lead on their home floor, Shaq.
You know, they smell blood. They got the foot on the neck of the opponent. You win this one, Ernie, series is over. All the momentum, everything is going in their favor right now, but they got to complete this game tonight.
This is where you go for the jugular. I mean, this is where you can't let up. But facing a team in desperation mode, you still got to be prepared to have a great effort playing against you.
Because if you fall down 3-0 in this series,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Wrap, R-A-P.
No
go
team
home.
has ever come back.
And you might as well W-R-A-P and wrap it up and send it somewhere else because you're going home.
I like the way you're rapping, brother.
No doubt.
All valid points. Here's Kevin Harlan.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers. Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue hired midway through last season. A first-time head coach, he played 11 seasons in the NBA and won 2 championships with the Lakers and spent 6+ seasons on the bench as an assistant coach. LeBron James said there's nothing that he hasn't seen. He's played for Phil Jackson, he's coached with Doc Rivers, he's been all over, so he has experience. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Certainly a lot expected of everybody in Cleveland. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Boston, Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Brown out there with Johnson. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Now here's James. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. LeBron's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Cavs. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Picked by Horford. And stolen by Love. Korver gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Korver's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Thomas against Irving. It's deflected. Thomas dishes to Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Yeah, it's that unselfish play. Attacking the defense with multiple pieces, they went all in.
Cavaliers on D. Thomas down low, covered by Irving, sinks that one from the post.
And you know, though Thomas is a smaller player, his size doesn't deter him from getting close to the basket. I mean, that's what you have to love about this kid.
And they'll keep possession. LeBron passes to Irving. Back to James. To the inside. Here's Thompson, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall. Celtics on offense. It's a 3-point game. And here's Brown outside. Good on the triple.
That's just the vision of Thomas, spotting the open man and delivering the ball on time and on target.
Brown against James. Pass to Thompson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Brown.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket. Really surprised he clanked that one. He makes those on the regular.
Outside Bradley. The pass to Thomas. There's a screen. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Chalk up 2 there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the dunk by Love.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Thomas with the ball. Johnson the screen. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the three-pointer has always been a big part of Thomas's arsenal. I mean, the quick release, able to hit on the move.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Celtics with the lead. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Thomas a screen. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. To the paint. Horford in the post, working on Thompson. Clock is at 3. Bradley, that's for 2. Kept alive by Boston. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Boston with the ball. Brown kicks to Horford. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Horford.
And Horford, a pretty steady free throw shooter. I mean, he had a few down seasons, maybe due to those pectoral tears, but I tell you what, he's been right up there around 80%.
Now here's Irving. To the middle, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Thomas against Irving. Thomas goes in. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
James misses. Boston leading by 3. Thomas kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Pick by Horford. The 3 from Thomas. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. James kicks to Irving. Feeds it to Korver. Dishes it to Love. Pass to Irving. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
Always pushing the action offensively. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
From deep 3-point range with the tip.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Thomas. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. Kicks it to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. On the wing, Korver. 6 to shoot. Love can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Will it go? Thomas, no luck.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to James. Timeout. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And the Celtics making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Celtics trail by 4. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Love. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Attacking the rim in heavy traffic. You love his focus right there.
For Cleveland, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. J.R. Smith's checked in for Kyle Korver. And the Celtics also making a change. Olynyk's checked in. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Thomas. Shot to stop the drought. The feed to Olynyk. The dish now to Horford. Crowder kicks to Olynyk. Got it. Good job in the low post. Olynyk's got his first points of the night.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Irving. Here's LeBron. And that's off the glass and in. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down open looks.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Passes it to Horford. Outside Brent. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for Tristan Thompson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Celtics, Zeller comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bradley. There's the pick. From deep, Thomas. That one, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Zeller passes to Crowder, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, nice unselfish play from Zeller, finding the open man.
Cleveland leading by 7. It's a pick by Love. Williams from outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thomas against Williams. Thomas kicks to Zeller. Here's Smart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Olynyk against James. He feeds it to Love. Bucket is good. Love's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Celtics trail by 9. Thomas dishes to Olynyk, and Zeller kicks to Crowder, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
Love with the screen on Olynyk. Kicks it out to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Timeout.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, trying to find their rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustments.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Boston. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 10. Green, the screen. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Love. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Smart. He dishes it to Crowder. Back to Smart from deep.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Shumpert passes to Williams. A 3-ball. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Zeller. He kicks to Green. There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. Olynyk can't hit.
Oh, can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going to be.
Outside Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Crowder, and it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 10. Love dishes to Williams. Expanding his range. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 6.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
The beginning of this game has had their imprint all over it.
Now here's Olynyk. Green up on top. Shot off the pick. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, that's because he prides himself on the unselfish play. And Olynyk, making the right play there, moving the ball to the open man.
Love outside. Williams a screen. Love kicks to Shumpert. For the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pick by Zeller. It's taken away by Smith. Out to Shumpert. Now Williams. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Love. It'll count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations that they've got for each other.
Oh, yeah. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guys should be. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Jumping passing lanes, pressuring the ball, really forcing their opponents into some of these mistakes.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Crowder are your forward pair. Smart is out there with Gerald Green, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Korver passes to Williams. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Green. Smart with the ball. The screen from Brown. Lots of room. Shot by Crowder, no good. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Now here's Smart, covered by Irving. Now here's Smart, pass to Crowder. Crowder with another miss.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Now here is Irving. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Irving against Crowder. 6 to shoot. Irving kicks to Thompson. And here's Korver from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the inside, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Smart. On the wing, Green. He's off from 17 feet. Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Korver passes to Thompson. Feeds it to Irving. Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And Thomas subbed in for Marcus Smart. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Dives for it, Horford. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, and Horford doesn't always shoot a lot of free throws for a star big man. You'd like to see him getting that respect from the officials.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 9. And here is LeBron. He's got 6. To the middle, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Brown against LeBron. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Irving with it. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Dishes to Horford. Eyes a 3. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And it's Korver in the corner. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas kicks to Horford. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
And that's what Horford can open things up for the whole team offensively. I mean, that's where he can. Off the catch and shoot. Bottoms up.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Terrific work in transition there. A nice finish to cap off that play.
Now here's Korver. LeBron sets the screen for Korver. Kicks it to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 5. Bradley with the ball. Now defended by Korver. Thomas against Irving. To the right side. Horford dishes to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Isaiah Thomas, and that's good. Thomas got 8 points.
Wow, and like all great scores, Thomas never fazed by a little defensive pressure.
Good on the bucket.
Talk about leading your target perfectly. Nice assist.
Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Johnson with a screen on Irving. From beyond the arc. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving passes to Korver. Irving against Thomas. LeBron sets the screen for Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Irving kicks to Korver. Clock at 6. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bradley dishes to Thomas. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Irving kicks to Thompson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
What's up? I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. Celtics trail by 7. Now Thomas, he's got 8. The feed to Johnson. Horford kicks to Brown. Celtics passing it around, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Oh, I love the anticipation on that play. Might have stolen it if he were there just about a half a step sooner.
4 on the clock. Thomas with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving passes to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Horford gets the bucket.
He continues to build on his outstanding play during the first quarter.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. The dish now to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 9 points for Williams.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, hit them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Now here's Brown. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Boston needs to get off a shot. Passes it to Johnson. And the shot is long. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. In the corner, Irving with it. From outside the arc, but they'll get another chance. Nice shot by Thompson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Celtics trail by 9. Thomas with the ball. He's got 8 inside and stolen by Williams. LeBron left side. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside Thomas. Horford kicks to Brown. Back to Horford. In the corner, Bradley with it. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Thomas. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Johnson dishes to Brown. Pass to Horford. Right side, Thomas. And stolen by Darren Williams. LeBron passes to Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. Love's check in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Celtics, Tyler Zeller's checked in for Johnson. And it's Crowder in for Brown. And so Thompson nails both of them. Celtics trail by 13. Now here's Thomas. He's got 8 to the inside. And Zeller kicks to Horford. Boston again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Love with the screen on Thomas. And Williams, here we go. No one near James as he lets it go. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, some people call it front running, but as the league continues to expand, their confidence continues to soar right now.
Now here's Love, following the miss by Al Horford. No one covering. Shumpert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Thomas up top. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Thomas. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
You just can't take away everything one way or another. Thomas is going to get buckets.
Love with the screen on Crowder. LeBron can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 17. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Shumpert. Bradley dishes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Horford with it. Kept alive by Boston.
You know, few players in this league tougher than Crowder. Stuck his nose in there and made a play.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Williams kicks to LeBron. Thompson passes to Shumpert for 3. Williams. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Bradley. In the corner, Crowder with it. He dishes it to Thomas. He kicks it to Horford. Zeller passes to Thomas. Right side Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Thomas inside. He's guarded by Williams. Picked by Zeller. Thomas inside, working on Williams. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, he can get into the lane at will, and he does. Thomas, an expert at drawing some contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. The Celtics also changing it up. Olynyk, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Gerald Green in for Avery Bradley. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And just one of the most entertaining players to watch in the entire NBA. Isaiah Thomas at 5'9". Just impossible to defend. Scores from the perimeter, and he gets buckets around the rim.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Williams. Lets it fly from 18. No good on that last second attempt there. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoff energy is in the air, and we're halfway through this game. For the Cavaliers, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2-0 with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
That's it for halftime. We will see you and you too later. Now back to the action.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, and as the stakes get raised coming down the stretch, it's a good bet that they'll continue to lean on him as much as possible.
Celtics trail by 13. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Kyle Korver is out there with Irving, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oh, he's just so comfortable attacking off the dribble. Johnson, get it all the way to the rack.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Korver with it, now guarded by Bradley. Korver passes to LeBron. Releases from 15. He can't get it to go.
He gets paid the big bucks to hit shots like that consistently. He failed to do so there.
Outside Thomas. Picked by Horford. Horford with a screen on Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Thomas.
Oh, no confidence, no lack of confidence from this little guy Thomas. Just rising up and hitting it from way downtown.
Brown against James. On the wing, Korver. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
Irving attacking, stolen by Thomas. To the paint, trying to find Bradley, gets it to him. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Bradley's got his first basket.
Brave in the paint, Bradley gets it done.
Irving dishes to James. Back to Irving. Misses the layup.
They haven't started this half off on the right foot. That's 3 straight shots they've misfired on.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
James outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, they look a step slow on offense out there. Can't seem to pull the lid off that basket so far in this first half.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Looking to end the drought. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Love's got 11. Celtics trail by 6. Thomas passes to Johnson. Picked by Horford. Now the pass to Brantley. Shot off the pick. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
Here's LeBron. He's got 11. Love outside. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And again, it's Boston converting.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
This is just an incredible effort to cut into this lead and get into a position where they could really steal this win.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Inside. Pass to Horford. Brown dishes to Bradley. From deep, Thomas. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Tristan Thompson, number 1. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Johnson the screen. Bradley passes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and that's where Bradley's 6'7" wingspan can help. A little extra reach to get it over the D.
Love outside. Feeds it to James. Outside Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Picked by Horford. It's Thomas outside. He doesn't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Korver dishes to Irving. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got 13.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Thomas against Irving. Here's Horford. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 4. In the corner, it's James. A 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Irving against Thomas. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, he's been basically perfect so far in this quarter, especially on offense.
A different look now for Cleveland. Derek Williams, he checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for LeBron. And Shumpert in there for Kyle Korver. And then for Boston, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Horford. Crowder comes in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bradley. Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. Again, Irving missing. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Smart kicks to Thomas. For the lead. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Irving. Screen by Smith. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and another miss by Cleveland. Boston trailing. Thomas passes to Smart. Johnson the screen. Here's Smart from deep. Thomas. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Shumpert. Dishes to Irving. Out to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. And Love with the basket on the assist by Irving. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a mix-up by the D on that play. Not many guys you can afford to leave all alone from mid-range. Lucky for the defense.
In the corner, Smart with it. And Olynyk kicks to Smart. Johnson the screen. Here's Crowder. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. In the corner, Smith with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's a pick by Love. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Nice off-the-ball movement. Action to free him up for a shot. He makes it on a regular basis. Outstanding work.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Crowder with another miss. Kicks it to Irving. Tries from the block. The Cavaliers have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Zeller, he's checked in for Boston. Gerald Green comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Both free throws good for Irving.
And who would expect anything less? Tremendous poise at the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Love with the screen for Williams. Love against Zeller. And Shumpert kicks to Love. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity. Here's Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
Clearly a foul.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. And both free throws good for Green. The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Outer dishes to Olynyk. Green inside the three-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Green's got his second bucket of the night. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The feed to Shumpert. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. Olynyk's got his third rebound tonight. And here's Smart. There's the dish to Zeller. Screen by Olynyk. Passes to Green. Rebound Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shumpert passes to Williams. 1:36 left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. Green kicks to Olynyk. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
And how about Olynyk? The presence of mind to finish the play, even after the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's tied up with that one. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Now LeBron, 11 points in the game. Here's Shumpert. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
He doesn't score a ton from mid-range, but that shot, that was one in rhythm.
Screen by Olynyk. Green inside the three-point line. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, and just a great screen by Olynyk. I mean, really sprung that play open.
And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. There's the pick. Williams kicks to Love. From the baseline. Love with another miss.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Zeller. The Celtics working the ball around now. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. And Green slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron with it. He's got 11. Shoots. Misses there.
Well, he doesn't have elite strength or reach for the center position. I mean, but Olynyk has light feet. I like to see him competing defensively.
Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Okay, hey, keep grinding. Keep grinding. You're in good shape because you played hard to get back. Let's go. Here we go.
And Brad Stevens hoping they can gain a little more momentum, really take advantage of these next few minutes.
Yeah, it's going to take some energy. I mean, they're going to have to really dig deep, and we'll see if they've got enough left in the tank.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jay Crowder. Zeller is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Crowder sets a screen for Smart. Back to Olynyk. Green with a screen on James. Olynyk can't hit.
Oh, can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going.
Over in the corner, Williams. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Zeller. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart. Well, the Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Green kicks to Olynyk to the paint, knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Bradley's checked in for Boston. Picked by Horford. Thomas gets a wide open look. They get it back, and Olynyk kicks to Horford. Here's Crowder. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, man, how about that vision from Horford? I mean, it's all about hitting the open man. High-efficiency offense right there.
And Williams, here we go. Love wide open. He fires. Again, Love missing.
He isn't getting it to fall from outside during this half after recording a 3 during the first.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Wow, that's his 4th 3 of the game. 2 in each half. He has just owned that line.
It's a pick by Love. Smith on the wing. Olynyk with the steal. And it's Bradley off the drive. Korver with the defensive effort.
Oh, even though he has been lost in the shuffle, his team remains in front.
Williams dishes to Love. It's stolen by Bradley. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Poked away.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Williams kicks to Smith. Williams against Thomas. Williams passes to Love. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Boston. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Brown in for Jay Crowder. He's perfect from the line this time. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Picked by Horford. Thomas dishes to Horford, and it's good for 2. Horford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Oh, and Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
Williams for 3. Second chance shot. Thompson misses. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Thomas, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Over in the corner, Williams. Love with the screen on Thomas. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. For 3, Smith drains it from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Now, here's Horford. Thomas a screen. Horford kicks to Bradley from downtown. Cans it from downtown. Bradley's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Boston.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Love outside. He dishes it to Smith. Love kicks to Korver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 5. A Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Brown. It's stolen by Smith. This one for three. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Bradley can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Korver kicks to Love. Baseline jumper. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
Williams against Thomas. Johnson right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Not enough on that one as it misses.
But these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown kicks to Johnson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, and you know what? He's underrated there. Johnson with length, athleticism, and he can finish with either hand inside.
Now here's Williams. Drills it from outside.
Well, his strong shooting from the first half has carried over into this second.
Now here's Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. He used that pick to perfection. Thomas got 13 points in the second half.
That's what I'm talking about, pick and roll basketball. That's why it's a staple in the NBA and has been. Few better at it in this league than Thomas.
Now here's Williams. The pass to Love. Right side Korver. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Well, see, I hate that. He definitely wasn't playing within the offense there. That's not a game shot by any stretch of the imagination.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for Smith, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Darren Williams. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Not your run-of-the-mill big man from the line. This guy can stroke.
Here is Thomas. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Love. Down low, James. Here's Thompson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Even though the end is near, he is still fighting for the basket. That's just an awesome effort.
Now here is Horford. And here's Bradley from 3. Love grabs the board. To the inside, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
I mean, that's the right call. Make the defense get physical with you and pick up some fouls in the process.
Thomas against Irving. Picked by Horford. Thomas kicks to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, don't get in his way. Horford not to be denied when he gets in that close.
The Cavaliers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. The screen from Thompson to take the lead. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. Love's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Johnson with a screen on LeBron. Thomas against Irving. Johnson gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Irving. Feeds to Korver to the middle and stolen by Horford. Right side Bradley. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
You know, Kevin, it's interesting that, Johnson has become a better long-range shooter, but his free throw shooting has been erratic. I mean, it's clear he has the touch to shoot well at the line. I wonder if it's mental.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving with it. Now Thomas defending. Love with the screen for Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Man, sometimes you get into a zone for a few games and the basket seems as if it's wide as the ocean.
Here's Thomas. Horford with the screen on Irving. Thomas passes to Horford. Boston again missing.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Irving attacking. Cleveland moving it around. Unloads from 9. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about the execution, really when it matters the most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Now here's Bradley. Back to Thomas. Dishes it to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson the screen. And Avery Bradley gets the 3. Bradley's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, three-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's a bounce-back 3, and they're back in the lead.
And Thomas, here we go, sinks it from just inside the baseline. Thomas got the game tied up here for Boston.
Decisive bucket by Thomas.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Looking to get it going. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Thomas. Picked by Horford. Thomas passes to Bradley. Back to Thomas. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Jay Crowder's checked in for Brown. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now LeBron. On its way from Irving for 2. Yes!
That was massive.
Huge play there. You gotta love this game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 2. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to this, right here. This is what we've prepared ourselves for. Stay together, make shots. We can do this. Back to you guys.
Outer dishes to Bradley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Wow, that's just spectacular, Kevin. I mean, concentration by Bradley on that play, drilling it in and earning the trip to the line for the and one.
Bradley no good on the free throw. And here are the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Love, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. There's the triple. Bradley can't get it to go. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. James in the post, defended by Crowder. And Horford pulls it down. Now a timeout called by Boston. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Bradley with the ball. Picked by Horford. The shot by Thomas. Got the shot! He
just
got it!
No better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
When you hitting him like that,
Wow, that's an ending that we'll be talking about not just for weeks, but for years.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas. It was one of those performances capped off with a game-winning shot that we'll be seeing on the highlights for quite a while.
I know Isaiah Thomas well, and it doesn't surprise me at all to see him have a game like this. Beautiful job of directing the action, but you know, he does that every night. He's a player you can trust with the team's offense, and he's going to make that big shot, baby, when you need it.
I love the way how he was calling for the ball tonight. You could tell he was really feeling it. He started to score in a variety of ways, and he would not let the defense understand how to get to him.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.